turns out I don't want new, I want you. Should I be better without you? I can't stop thinking about you. Sorted, no protest from me. With her sweet and red and her tongue so mean. She's in danger of small death and the world being seen. With her straw blonde hair, her on hard and lean. She's in danger of small death and the world being seen. Feeling more human and hooked on her flesh. I lay.
I am slightly freaking out because I just realized the significance of this man's last name. In Celtic mythology, there is a supernatural race of beings that is translated to tribe of gods, and the spelling of it is right here. That looks an awful lot like his last name now, don't it? I'm also going to take it one step further. This race of supernatural beings brought with them a trove of 4 magical items. One of these items is a sword of light. Coincidence? I don't think so.
This is a work of art.
Bitch. She did something here. I do have mixed feelings though. To start off, there is so much interpersonal trauma in this book, and I actually think the discussions of trauma are handled better than they are even for Nesta in A Court of Silver Flames. It's so poignant and heartbreaking, it's beautiful. This woman is so good at building worlds and drawing you into them. An insane amount of history in this book, like backstory, but it's explained really well. You catch up really quickly, no problem. But it takes like 200 pages to get into it first. It's a very big upfront commitment. It's so slow burn that it stops being the good kind of frustrating and it's just infuriating by the end. Plus, you barely get any happy scenes with the characters, like the love interest together at the end. You spend hundreds of pages waiting for it and then you barely get anything. So if you're reading it for spice, maybe I wouldn't. I do love that this book blends the sort of fairy tale aspect of her other series with a futuristic high-tech world. And I love the female characters. My full review is on my Goodreads.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
If you need further reason to read the Crescent City books, allow me. Rune Dannon knew 3 things with absolute certainty. 1, he had smoked so much mirth root that he couldn't feel his face, which was a damn shame because there was a female currently sitting on it. You're welcome.
It's not natural for girls to fight.
No, it's not natural for someone to be as stupid as he is tall, and yet... Oh, there you stand.
So there's a new interview with Sarah out today where she discusses a few things that are coming in Crescent City 3. First of all, she talks about the timeline. So she's done her first draft and she wants the book to be out in maybe 18 months to 2 years. She thinks that hopefully the COVID-related publishing issues will be done by then, so they'll be able to get it printed nice and quick, but she does also mention it's her longest book yet. And because there's so much detail between bringing 2 universes together, it could be quite a long editing job as well. She mentions that it's going to be split between Prithian and Crescent City, and we're going to get multiple POVs from characters from the Akatar universe and from the Crescent City universe as well. And the most exciting thing is she says Crescent City 3 is non-stop reveals. So all these questions that we have regarding how the 2 worlds interconnect, like who's related to who, so many of those things are going to be revealed. And she does specifically mention Hunt's lineage will be discussed in Crescent City 3. Also really exciting, she goes into depth about Rhysand watching Aelin fall through worlds, like the feeling he gets when he sees this red star and what made him throw out his power to slow her descent. Regarding Aelin falling through worlds, she says she did write this as the groundwork for future crossovers between universes as well. Chronologically, she's also confirmed that Bryce landing in Prithian happens about 6 months after the events of Silver Flames. So there is potential for this to be pushed out, but only maybe by 9 months to a year. So yeah, it's so exciting. I can't believe we have to wait maybe 2 years to read this, but it definitely sounds like it's going to be worth it.
Don't say that.
Okay, am I in a stressful situation? Is this situation a little stressful? I don't sense no stress. I'm stressed.
Fuck me!
If you gave me a chance, I would take it.
Rune Dannon, Crown Prince of the Balbaran Fae.
And if you want it, if I hate you, fuck you.
So I stumbled across this video, and I will tag the creator here, but she basically broke down an interview that Sarah J. Maas did about Crescent City 3 and then the sequence of books after, and it gave like a little bit of spoiler for Crescent City 3. The video itself, seriously, thank you for posting that. It convinced me that when Crescent City 3 is released, the book talk will break. The internet will explode. I'm just gonna be on the edge of my seat. I'm gonna take a vacation. If Crescent City 2 was like that thick, can you imagine what Crescent City 3 is gonna be like? I don't care that we have like, I can't remember the timeline, like 2 years, because when that happens, I still won't be ready. I still won't be ready. I'm freaking out.
Book talk, we have to have a conversation. You guys told me this was spicy. This ain't spicy, guys. There's 2 sexy scenes. 2! And it's not even sex. They didn't even fuck once in this book. This is an 800-page book, guys. 800 pages! Do you know what spicy is? This ain't spicy. This ain't spicy. Oh my god. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Bryce. I love Hunt. It was a good fantasy story. It's not a spicy fantasy story. So for everyone said that it was spicy, it ain't spicy. Don't go into this book looking for spice. It's not spicy. Come at me.
Rune Dannon, Crown Prince of the Balbaran Fae.
I was hot. I went to parties a lot. You know, I was driving Lamborghinis, sipping super dry martinis, and the tiniest bikinis on a yacht. But I was depressed.
What are you talking about?
My ex say I'm tripping. The money made me different. I said, bitch, you just addicted because of what addicted. Do you like this position? Do you like this position? Let us sit you sipping, get you interested in kissing women. Is it fuck your inhibition? I can fuck your inhibition and bring that ass back like it's stuck in intermission.
Rune Dannon, Crown Prince of the Balbaran Fae.
My world, Midgard, it's in grave danger. My mate, She couldn't get the words out. I need your help. The female with the tattooed hands asked Bryce a question in their language. The petite one translated, "She wants to know what your name is." She lifted her chin. My name is Bryce Quinlan. The male stepped forward. He smiled slightly and said in the old language, in a voice like glorious night, "Hello, Bryce Quinlan. My name is Risa.